Alright, so you're considering buying some skins for your CS2 inventory, or maybe you're thinking about making a sticker craft or something, but you want to see how it looks in game before you do so. Of course, you can do the normal basic inspects for skins that I think everyone knows how to do, but what about actually testing the craft or seeing the skins in game, like on a map? Well, thanks to Epidemic, this guy on Twitter, there's an absolutely amazing and 100% safe tool he made that you can use to do exactly this for completely free, called CS2 Inspects. And for those who don't know about it or maybe need some help figuring everything out, let me walk you guys through how to use it and everything you can do. To get to it, you can either just Google CS2 Inspects or simply click the link in the description. I'll put it towards the top to make things nice and easy. And this is what it will look like when you arrive. There isn't necessarily like a home page right now. This is the page you'll land on, the Gen Codes tab page, which is also the main page, I guess. And if you would like to, you don't have to do this, but you can sign into the site with this sign in button up here in the top right. Clicking this will take you to a legit login page where you can simply just click sign in if you're already signed into Steam on that web browser. Keep in mind, if you know you're signed in on Steam on a web browser and you go to log into some site with a Steam login and it still makes you put in your login info, you most likely went to either a fake version of the site or some sort of scam. All legit Steam logins will automatically let you log in like this if you're already signed in on your browser. For anyone who's new to the game, make sure you always keep that in mind whenever you're dealing with any site related to Counter-Strike in Steam. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and click sign in here, and now we can get going with everything. Now, starting off with explaining the different tabs on the top, like I was saying, this page right here, this is like Gen Code tab, aka like the main tab of the site. You can see we're already on this by simply just clicking that link. But then there's also sticker customizer, custom skins, charms, stickers, loadout builder, and screenshots and videos. I'm gonna assume for most of everyone, to be honest, this is the only page that you're gonna need, really, the Gen Codes page right here. But if you want to specifically make a custom sticker craft, you can select the skin right here and then do that. For the custom skins tab, this is specifically for just, you know, finding a skin that you want. The charms tab will allow you to specifically see and customize each individual charm skin if you're looking for like one of the ones with a special pattern. The sticker tab's also very similar to that. It's the same thing for this, but more so you can see what one individual sticker will look like scraped or not. Then there's the loadout builder. This you can literally build an entire inventory for a skin for every single gun in the game. And if you even want, you can save loadouts too. That's only for the people who log in though, because you do have to be logged in for that to save the data. And then lastly, the screenshots or videos tab. This is simply so you can just get a quick screenshot or like video inspect of a skin if you have one in mind that you don't want to go in game for. And then of course, there's a link to his Discord server if you guys need any technical help with anything. But going back over to the Gen Codes tab, like I said, this is the part that basically everyone's going to use. Ideally, you want to start here, and then the other tabs are already kind of like linked through this. You can see sticker customizer, etc. But before I continue on with all this, if you're interested in skins, check out today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is hands down one of the best bot trading sites you can use with Counter-Strike skins. Say you want to upgrade some of your current skins to get something better, this would be the perfect site to do that with. You can also straight up buy skins too, and with their 35% deposit bonus plus my code, it gives anyone quite a nice balance to work with. There's even free giveaways you can enter and rewards for completing simple tasks on the site. Get started with a free $5 using my link in the description below. Alright, with that all out of the way, to show you guys how this works, let me just start off with a random example. Say specifically, you maybe want to see a glove knife combo in game that's specifically red colored skins. It starts you off on the weapon right here. As you can see, I can select any skins in the game. If you want to do this, you can do this as well. Actually, let's do an M4A1S fade, for example. You'll see when I click this over here, it pops up in the weapons box over here on the left where I can give it a name tag. I can give it a stat track number, like a specific number to show on that stat track counter, or you just leave it at 0 to not have it stat track at all. And then you can choose a specific pattern ID, a specific wear value, and boom, you would just click generate to then see that skin. If you wanted to add stickers as well, of course, you can click these sticker boxes here and add specific stickers. I'll just do some random ones, for example. And you can even do a charm if you want to. Let's do a hot how, why not? Now, this is just specifically selecting the stickers and charm skin. As for adjusting the placements of everything, that's when you want to click this sticker customizer button right here. That will open up this page where you get this visual of the skin up at the top, and then each of the stickers color coded to down here. You'll see sticker 1 is red, sticker 2 is blue, sticker 3 is green, sticker 4 is, what is that, orange, yellow, and then sticker 5 is white. And to move them around, you can simply just click and drag them, as well as using this square here to rotate if that's something you want to do as well. So let's just, I'm gonna just place these randomly real quick. We'll just do it like, let's see, where do we put the charm? We'll put the charm like there, and then the sticker right here. When you're happy with this, to go back, don't use the back arrows on your browser, but click this red X up at the top right. This will close the sticker customizer part while also saving all of the values of where you placed everything. You'll see these XY values now have all these crazy numbers. Also, just for the sake of it, and also for the example, let's just put in float value here and a random, there we go, random pattern ID. Now, we're still gonna do the glove knife combo here in a second, but if, for example, this is all you wanna do, see a specific skin with specific stickers at specific placements, all you would do now is click this generate box right here, which will generate a code that you would then use in one of the inspect servers. And those you can join up here at the top right, top middle of the server, or you can just straight up click this view servers list. We'll get into that here more in a second. But now choosing a knife, if I click this, you'll see it sorts by knives specifically only here. And I said, what, we want a red loadout? So I can specifically filter by red colored skins. I'll put black and white on there as well. And if you want, you can also filter by case, it looks like here. And you can specifically search for an item right here. I also want to note, if you have a specific skin in your inventory that you want to see in a loadout, or maybe you want to see it customized, keep in mind you can copy the inspect link and then put that in up here. And real quick, for those who might not know how to get that inspect link, say for example, I want to inspect this #1 AUG Eye of Zapims. Wherever there's an inspect link for it that you would normally click to make it show up in game, that's right here for example, you would simply right click on this and copy the link address. Coming back to the CS2 inspect site, if I go up here and paste that in and then click apply, you'll see the skin now pops up right here. And I guess this is going to be our weapon example now because I accidentally deleted what I had before. But yeah, actually moving on to the glove knife combo now. Clicking the knife, like I said, will make the knife skins pop up here. You can sort them out, whatnot. But let's say for example, we want to do a butterfly ruby and maybe some, actually I know what I want with this. I want crimson komodos. I can just search for those real quick up here, boom. And now you'll see I got both of the skins down here. I can customize them and you can do an agent skin too. So you can adjust what the sleeves and the arms look like. Honestly, for this, for example, let's just do the elite Mr. Mullick, because why not? You'll see now he pops up down here and you can even do patch customization if you want. And focusing on the skins once again real quick, let's see, stat track, we'll leave this at 0. Pattern doesn't matter for this one, not really. Put aware at 00001, super low float. Also, by the way, keep regen check. This will help making sure the float's accurate when it goes to in-game. And then coming down to the gloves, I want to do a tier 1 pattern on this. So we'll do pattern ID 458. That's one of the best. I think actually that is the best tier 1 pattern. And then where, even though this technically doesn't exist because of the float cap, we'll do 000000012. And then why don't we just throw a few patches on the agent, because why not? We'll do this one, and chicken lover. Perfect. So now we got a glove knife combo, we got an agent with patches, and we got a skin. So let's say I want to see all this in game now. First things first, again, you're going to want to generate the in-game code for each of these. So I'll just go ahead and click generate. Again, and again. And it's going to copy the one that you clicked last. So it's copied this one specifically to my clipboard right now. But the next step that you need to do is open up your CS2 and then connect to one of the servers. And when I'm connecting to one, what I specifically like to do is click the view server list button right here, which will make this box pop up. And this is where you can see all of the servers that are available, specifically with their regions too, because this is really important for ping so you're not lagging and all that. Being in North America, of course, I'm going to select one of these guys. And personally, when I'm doing skin inspects, whether it be for a short or a video or something, I like to go on an Inferno because the lighting is the most neutral there. Like it's not tinted super yellow or green or something. And it's as easy as just clicking this connect button right here for whichever one you want to connect to, again with your CS open. CS does have to be open for this to work. Once you connect to it, go ahead and select the side that you want to be on. I'm going to be on T side. Actually, I want to be on T side for the agent skin. And then now you want to open up alt chat and paste in those codes that we got from the site. So press Y on your keyboard and then Control V to paste. And again, this is going to be the agent skin first for me because that's what I copied last. Once I press enter, it's going to update everything. You'll see it kind of it does its thing. And now I have a different agent skin, the one that we selected specifically, which has no sleeves. You can't really see much more than that in this. But now for the rest of the skins, if I tab back over to CS2 inspects, I want to copy the AUG first, then tab back over to Counter-Strike, put that in all chat, and boom, now we got the AUG. And then for the knife here, copy this one and then paste that in. Now we got the knife. And then lastly, we need the gloves. Last copy. Opening all chat, pasting that in. Oh, there we go. Boom. Now we got the tier 1 crimson. Dude, these look so good. This is like a dream pair of gloves for me right here. Honestly, this combo is like a dream loadout. Anyways, now you can run around the map, inspect the skins, check them out, take screenshots, do whatever you would like, see how they look in game, all that good stuff. And yeah, one thing that's really cool about these servers is they do have like some form of SV cheats enabled. So if you want to remove your HUD, for example, draw HUD 0, you can do that. If you want to no clip, for example, you can also do that. And something that's a little bit more advanced, if you want to blur your background or do some commands like that, you can also do those as well. Also, one thing that's cool is if you don't want to see other players in the lobby, my HUD back on, you can open up all chat, type in !hide, and when you press enter, the other players disappear. Boom. I always do that whenever I'm recording a clip for a short or something. It just makes it cleaner. Now, if this is all you want to do, that's basically it for the tutorial. You guys can click off of the video right now. But there are still some really cool features on the site that I haven't showed yet, like saving skins and loadouts and whatever you made and stuff like that. If I come back to CS2 inspects here, and let's say you made a sticker craft that you think is awesome and you want to save it for a future reference, you can simply, I know this is not worth saving, but you can simply click this save button right here. And then let's say I reload the site now. Imagine we're coming back in a week or two. I can then, again, make sure you're logged in, but I can then click view saved and boom. Now the OG's right here. And if I click on it, it automatically puts everything back for me. Same thing goes for any knife skin, glove skin, or agent skin that you customize and make. Super, super nice to have this feature. And the same thing goes for these other tabs as well. If you want to save anything, you can always do that as well. Specifically for the loadout builder, if you build an entire loadout and then want to save it and start over and make another loadout, you can also do that as well. So just for example, I'll just, randomly put an op in here and then I can give this a name. We'll say, meow. And then I can click save right here. And now when I reload and come back at another time, I can click view saved loadouts and boom, meows right here. Clicking that will just update everything to make it exactly what you had saved it at. Also, like I was saying before, you can do specific screenshots just here on the site as well without having to go into the game. And it's showing some random ones that I was already messing around with before, but this is this box right here. This is where you would paste in either the gen code from the gen codes page that we made, or again, an inspect link like I was showing you guys before. Like if you have a specific skin you're trying to see from the database or even in your inventory already. Last thing too I want to mention, just so people don't get confused about this, you'll notice here that on their database, when you go to select a skin, doesn't matter what skin it is, it will give you a market value on it. But do know that's not just any market value, that's specifically the BitSkins market value. This site's sponsored by them, so they go off of their prices specifically. They also, I believe, by default list the factory new prices. So keep in mind when you're referencing one of these, if you're a newer player, like this Glock, for example, you can get it cheaper in a lower wear. It's not only $45. Anyways, though, that basically wraps up this tutorial. If you guys did make it this far, definitely make sure you guys drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new. And if you do have any questions or comments for me about anything related to this, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below or join my Discord server and DM me. I'll be happy to help you guys out. With that all said though, now whatever video is showing on your screen, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like. So do me a favor and go check it out.